The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, everyone here is so used to the weather they barely ever get the flu anymore. I know I haven't anyway. Their immune systems are through the roof. Locked from the inside. You know what that means? There's a teleporter in there. What? I did not... What? I just talked to the snowman on a whim, and it apparently, says stuff. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, oh my goodness, painful fighting in the volcano temple sort of place. So, Jack, who is responsible for the beanstalks, came along and kinda messed everything up and took the chapter stone away from us. He also put the hurting on us, and Hansel and Gretel are out of commission, which makes me sad because having twins on my team was pretty awesome, and these two are very useful teammates. Also, I'm pretty sure that Gretel still has my fire ring, so yeah, there's that. We will be fine. Just make sure you are careful as well. Show all those evil people how much of a great warrior you are. The smell has dissolved. The timing of that message. So, on the way to that last boss, I used an item that Fedora added to the game that makes it so that enemies temporarily avoid you. So that's what that actually was. I will be here if you need any more help, Locke. Why don't you like come with us? You can like be invisible and stuff. How do we contact you? Good luck with the remainder of your quest, my friends. Alright. So, even though we lost the chapter stone, we can still use the one we already have to find out where the next chapter stone is, and it is in some sort of Arctic place. So we'll be going there next, but first I'm trying to locate the item shop because I wouldn't mind having a few more of those items that are oh so helpful for avoiding battles. I got plenty of money. Also, refill all my potions. And buy a few mermaid kisses while I'm at it. I'll buy 10. And the sweet dream spray. They're expensive, but they're worth it. Alright. Alright, we have 2 Humpty pieces. So I guess our next destination then will be Humpty Dumpty. I'll save at you just in case. We'll save here. It's gonna be kind of lonely without Hansel and Gretel. Alright, Humpty Dumpty was right up here. We got 2 pieces in that volcano. That is indeed a part of my shell. You have my gratitude. Allow me to craft an item for you. Please accept this gift. A memory bracelet. And then again. Only one item at a time. Bow de Meek? Alright, well, we got a memory bracelet and a bow de Meek. Which is a helmet, tiara sort of thing. A highly sorta after tiara brand. He crafted a brand. It's a brand named tiara. I don't know if that's like copyright infringement or not. As for the memory bracelet, we can both equip it, but what does it do? A bracelet that can prevent stat reduction. I will have to keep that in mind. I have to keep all of this stuff in mind. I haven't encountered a situation where our stats have been reduced much yet. I probably have, but I can't really remember. Anyway, let us set sail, ship. We're going south. Actually, it'd be faster to go north, but they say deep south, so we're going south. And on the way there, I would like to bring up that today is Saturday. Yesterday, I did my first Super Mario Maker stream. It didn't go as well as I would have liked. I spent like 20 minutes in the editor, and I didn't accomplish much in the editor, and it's like, you know, people are probably getting bored, so I should move on. And even then, I don't think I was really that interesting as I was playing the levels. I was kind of debating whether to keep that video public or not. I had it private at one point, but I set it back to public because there is a point towards the end where I took requests, and it would be unfair to those people if I had the video private. The next stream, Super Mario Maker Friday, when I stream that, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. For one, no level editing. For another, I'm going to have a larger focus on requests. So if you have Super Mario Maker and you have a few requests, let me know. I'll go ahead and write down your codes and try out your levels. So, I didn't pay attention to the name of this town. Raspa Village, which is not centered. That slightly bugs me. This is supposed to be Castle Raspa's capital village, but we cannot compete with the history of the Alchemist's Tower in Trevadil. So the Alchemist's Tower is the capital town, then? This song is from Final Fantasy VIII. From one of my favorite moments in Final Fantasy. Oh hey, it's snowing. You can't really tell down here, but you can tell as we get close to this building. Alright. Weapons and armor. Weapons, blades, wands, axes, all you can carry. Hi, Ixion, who runs RG Maker magazine, which hosts a multitude of Let's Plays that you can also put on the site. Link in the description. Alright, so we got a new sword here. A white wand that grants increased movement. I don't think I prefer it over Medusium. Also, we got a weapon here that nobody can equip, so we might be encountering a new party member soon. In fact, with Hansel and Gretel leaving, that opens up a couple of slots, so maybe this is doing like a Final Fantasy IV, where people are kicked out of the party for the sake of new people joining. Oh my goodness, that's a nice weapon increase, strength increase. I am definitely buying that. And I guess this, a dark imbued sword that is mentioned in evil text. Hopefully it's not a cursed sword. So let's go ahead and equip that, because that's nice. Mine goes down a bunch. Well dang, now I'm not sure, because I use her magic a lot. You know what, never mind, I'll sell that back. Alright, and we're going to replace the Herculean with Agony Steel. Doesn't matter which I replace as far as strength goes, but this will increase Locke's agility. So, we have a Dark Sword, and we also have a Holy Sword. That's going to be interesting. Eventually I'm going to have to sell all these items I have, get some money back. Some of the best armor ever crafted. Yeah, you got a nice armor there. And Empress Weave. The finest cloth gown ever made, immune to paralysis. Empress Tiara. Not interested. Doesn't increase enough. Alright. Armor is going to be useful for lock. Alright, and buy the Empress Weave for Cinderella. Sold a few pieces of equipment to get that. The weakest stuff that I have. Snow, 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 snow. Yay! I love the snow. You know, they're pretty excited considering the snow is always here. If you live in the north and there's always snow, do you really get excited for it? The Wilda Tundra is a frozen wasteland. It is truly amazing how the monsters that live there can survive it. That sounds like a fun place we're going to be visiting. I already talked to you. They sell magic mirror shards at this store. They are a very rare and helpful healing item. Oh really? I have the finest potions in Camelot. I already have a few magic mirror shards. Where is it? Oh, there they are. They're expensive. But considering they're elixirs... Yeah, Ixion, the whole Cinderella thing was a two-part episode. And it was sort of tied in with an episode before it. Alright. Not really much that I want here. Everyone here is so used to the weather, they barely ever get the flu anymore. I know I haven't anyway. Their immune systems are through the roof. Locked from the inside. You know what that means? There's a teleporter in there. What? I did not... What? I just talked to the snowman on a whim, and it apparently, says stuff. I am one of 3. Can you find the rest of me? Well, there was one down here. Oh hey, it's Ben! We'll get to Ben momentarily. First, snowmen. Alright, that's 2 of you. Third one, I'm guessing is over here somewhere. There it is. I am the last of 3. Here's a gift for finding me. Jewel of Joy was found. Oh joy. A diamond that doubles experience gained from victories. Yes. Increases all the stats because it's that special, but my gosh. Yes. Actually, you know what? Equip that. Let's give Cinderella the experience, or the experience ring thing, because I want her to learn more attack spells, in particular Saint 2. Alright, let's go back to Ben. Ixion, I know you haven't seen this, so, this is Ben. He drowned. I remember! What? The one who killed me. He drowned me. Drowned me in misery. So much misery that I had to end it. What are you talking about, Ben? Did you take your own life? A friend. My best friend. He used me. Took me for everything that I had and then threw me away like garbage. He is still alive, living a happy life while I remain here. suffering in this meaningless afterlife. Well, we also found you in like 3 other towns besides this. Ben has appeared somewhere else on this island. That sounds like an optional thing to do. Or very important. Alright, don't equip the Jewel of Joy on Cinderella. Is she going to leave my team? That would be unfortunate. Alright. Who else we got? That's not a door we can go in. Back up here. Can I talk to you again? No. The wild tundra is a frozen wasteland. It is truly amazing how the monsters that live there can survive it. I should stay away from the drink. I could have sworn I heard that snowman say something. Oh, so there is at least a clue to the snowman talking. That's nice. There is a big industrial project occurring at Castle Raspa. I'm unaware of the details. All I know is they are digging a large hole. Either for ore or archaeology, I am unsure. That sounds like something we'll be finding out sometime. I do not know how the beanstalks could survive in this weather. They must be corrupted by the darkest of magics. That reminds me. We found out earlier that there's like these underground streams going around the world. That might have something to do with the beanstalks here. Beanstalks grow even here. It seems that neither hot nor cold will stop them. And it's just a weird thing that beanstalks are the major plot point of this game. They're a looming threat, and we continue to not know their purpose. Just, they're bad. I lost my brother in the wild tundra a few years ago. Do not underestimate the monsters there. There are many secret chambers hidden in the Alchemist Tower in Trevidale village to the east of here. If you find yourself there, look for anything that looks out of the ordinary. I'll keep that in mind. And by that I'll mean I'll forget until I edit this episode, and then I'll keep that in mind. 600 gold for, well, we're at full health anyway. Did I talk to you? Yep. It's true we have received compensation from Duchess Isolde, but honestly, the noise of the mining is driving me up the bend. That's not a saying I've heard. So, apparently, the digging isn't too far from here and it's really noisy. The digging is probably going to turn out to be really important. I am amazed the noise from the castle at night doesn't bother Grandpa. Maybe he's deaf. I have lived here for 50 years. No cold or monster is going to frighten off this old coot. Or noise either, apparently. Humpty Shell number 5? Alright, we'll do that before the end of this episode. I don't think... Oh. These trees have no tops. And this time they are definitely not being obscured by a cliff. Well, I guess that's it for this town. So let's go head off to see Humpty Dumpty. Alright. What do we get this time? A truth topper. What is a truth topper? I don't know. A hat that prevents confusion and silence. It's like a Hansel and Gretel's hat, so maybe they'll come back into my team at some point. But right now, I don't have anybody that can equip it. Alright. Straight up is where I want to go. Not around the world, just straight up. Ish. Right here. Alright, just real quick, I want to find out what sort of monsters we got dealing around here. And also kind of take a peek around. Maybe... Okay, we got Mad Granger, which is an earlier monster, but we also got Scythetris. Actually, it's probably good that these are earlier monsters right here, because we've only got 2 party members. Well, that went down pretty easy. So what is the Scythetris going to do? Not a whole lot. It attacks twice, though. Not going to worry about using my magic. Oh, it is, huh? Awesome. And it knows a weak fire spell. A monster in the Arctic knows a fire spell. Alright, well in that case, let's check out the bestiary here. And there it is. Only has 1000 HP and drops nothing. And considering its placement in this list, I'm going to assume that there's not really a whole lot here. As far as new monsters. Yeah, I unequipped it from Cinderella. I put it on lock instead. So there's the castle, and to the right some... Oh, there's stuff going on around there. Well, anyway, I've been streaming for 2 hours now, and quite possibly this here is the 4th episode of the week, depending on what I do with the volcano episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMag.com. Link is in the description. So, next time we're going to go to that sparkly place, and the safe pick is in the castle. How far into the castle? Oh, it's right here. How convenient. Also Final Fantasy VI music. Anyway, that's the end of this. Oh, thank you. I fear having to report back to the office if it means walking through that cold again. Yes, plug. I do that at the end of every episode, because I know how much you worked on that site, Ix. Ixion made RPGMag.com. Anyway, I'll see you next time.